I don't think there's a problem with the sending off on Kevin's reaction, or the disappointment of that reaction, and the disappointment of getting sent off obviously is massively costly for us today. And I just don't quite understand why he's lost his cool and why it's happened. I know that the centre half has obstructed him, jumped in front of him. I know he's fouled him. And I also know that Mark Clattenburg didn't give a free kick when he should have done, but it's still not an excuse for what Kevin did. So he ends up getting himself sent off, and he was involved in a real key moment, which was looking good for us in terms of the header on the far post, which would have got us 2-0 up. We got off to a great start with one goal from Mo Diarmi. We looked like we were going to get another one there, and I think that gives us the confidence to go on and test this back four of Fulham's. But when you get a man sent off then and you lose one player, then it gets very, very difficult indeed. So he's responsible for probably us losing the game more than anybody else. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And for me, the rest of the players did a fantastic job trying to stay in the game and then try to come back from 2-1 down. And well, I don't understand it, because the indiscretion of what he's done has just happened straight after what he did at Liverpool. So I'm going to have to find out what's wrong with him, and there's certainly something wrong with his mentality at the minute, because at his age and his experience and him as a player, under many years I've known him, I haven't seen this type of reaction or this type of situations that he's put himself into. And the responsibility of a player is to play the game the best he possibly can, and to go out and be disciplined, and go out and apply his talents in the correct manner within the rules of the game, not to lose your cool, not to lose your head, and not to do anything silly. And you can expect it from somebody who's starting out occasionally, who's a youngster finding his way in the game, that all of a sudden finds out the nitty-gritty, what happens in the Premier League, the block-offs, the pulls, the pinches, whatever they might be, but not Kevin.
Does it make you question his captaincy?
I don't know yet, and I'm disappointed enough with what he's done, and time I'll tell him we'll deal with the situation internally, as we always will. And my thoughts are now with the players who are available for playing, not about Kevin Nolan, who's not available for playing. And my other concerns are obviously well documented, and on top of that, Mark Noble ends up being another injury casualty, which we can ill afford to be without. So we're in a massive hole at the minute we've got to dig ourselves out of, and we'll start digging ourselves out of the old one. We start getting players back fit and playing again, as like I said with Stuart Downing. Listen, if he's ever had a fully squad fit, when I say a fully squad fit, you probably expect 1 or 2 injuries at any given time, maybe 3. You expect this time of year the odd suspension, that's fine. But when you got 8 out, take my fault. All I do is use the players that I've got to go and play, and put them out on the team to go and play the best they can play. And today I think that they would have certainly got a result had Kevin not been as irresponsible as he was.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.